Well, hey, hot mamas. I'm Bette Vargas, and welcome to Crazy Sexy Menopause. Let's be real for a minute. For many women, hormone therapy is often the first thing that doctors prescribe for menopausal symptoms. But here's the truth. It's not the right fit for everyone. Now, I have a unique perspective on menopause, and I'm going to share why I refused hormone therapy and what every woman deserves to understand before saying yes to any treatment. Have you seen those social media videos of the little girls in kindergarten on stage all dancing robotically like they rehearsed, but then there's that one little girl who adds her own special flavor to the movement, and you just can't take your eyes off of her because she exudes so much joy and delight? I was that girl, full of life and wonder and creativity because my mother encouraged me to explore the free spirit in me. And then she died. She fell on the L platform on an icy winter morning in Chicago and broke her leg. While home on sick leave, she kissed my two sisters and me goodbye, and we went off to school like nothing ever happened. But by the time we returned home, she was gone. At that time, the birth control pill was still experimental, with one of the side effects being blood clots. My mother was taking it, and a blood clot in the leg with a cast on it constricted the blood flow to her heart, and she died before making it to the hospital. I didn't realize it then, but part of me died that day too. I was no longer that happy little girl who danced to the beat of her own drum. The void was insurmountable because from puberty to post-menopause, I didn't have a mother to usher me through any of the milestones and mazes of womanhood. So I never used birth control pills in fear of what happened to my mother. Instead of thriving on stage, I hid behind the scenes. That one occurrence changed the entire trajectory of my life. Now, that was 60 years ago, and I'd like to think that times have changed. I did a quick search to see if women are still dying from hormones and birth control pills, and they are. According to the National Institute of Health, it's rare, but it's still happening. It also happens with hormone therapy, and this is what concerned me. Here's what I've learned after years of studying, coaching, and listening to thousands of women's stories. Hormone therapy is usually the first and sometimes only treatment offered when women report menopausal symptoms. For some, it's life-changing, but it's not a magic bullet. Hormone therapy isn't right or safe for everyone. There are documented risks in certain regimens and guidelines that clearly advise against hormone therapy to prevent chronic conditions like heart disease and dementia. It's designed for symptom relief, not disease prevention. Some symptoms like vaginal dryness or mood issues respond better to targeted or non-hormonal treatments instead of full-body hormone therapy. And here's something that many women don't realize. There are effective evidence-based alternatives that can help manage these symptoms naturally. So why isn't this common knowledge? Well, because menopause education is almost non-existent. It's getting better. We have more female doctors who are now menopause age, and studies take time, even the ones that are erroneous. And don't blame your mother. I can already hear you asking, why didn't she tell me any of this? Well, like many cultures, our mothers didn't talk about it because for them, menopause is viewed as a natural fact of life, and it is. In fact, they welcomed it because who wants to have babies at 70 years old? I welcomed it too. And in my case, I didn't have a mother. I'm really certain that there are other women out there just like me. Even though that silence has kept many women uninformed and unprepared, the messaging now is really alarming. Add to that the way medicine is structured. So when you finally reach your doctor and say, I can't sleep, I'm sweating through my clothes, I don't feel like myself, the first prescription offered is often hormone therapy. And in desperation for quick relief, many women say yes without knowing there are other paths available. Now let's get clear on the truth. Hormone therapy is a legitimate option, but it's not for everyone. It requires ongoing follow-ups, dose adjustments, and monitoring. And some women find that exhausting. And other women thrive on it. Comprehensive care, though, is just not about prescriptions. Lifestyle changes like movement for bone health and balanced nutrition and stress management and quality sleep can complement or even replace hormone therapy for certain women. My mission is simple. Know your options and build a plan that fits your life and your body. Some women may blow off natural solutions because they want a quick fix, but keep in mind that if you start healthy solutions before you hit perimenopause, your experience just may be more pleasant like mine. Now, what did I do? Well, I'm glad you asked. I developed a mindset and stress skills. Learning how to manage your stress through mindfulness, journaling, or breath work can reduce cortisol, which is the stress hormone that loves to hold on to that belly fat and hold it hostage. I revamped my sleep hygiene. No more burning the midnight oil. When sleep improves, everything improves. Mood, metabolism, and hormonal balance all depend on deep rest. I made movement a priority. Strength training, walking, and flexibility work keep metabolism strong, your bones dense, and your mind sharp. And I practiced yoga. It's more than stretching. It's a nervous system regulation in motion, helping balance estrogen and cortisol naturally. I dialed in my nutrition and my hydration. Even though I'm vegan, I still had my little snack or two, but food is chemistry. And so whole foods, lean proteins, fiber, and hydration directly influence hormone, digestion, and energy level. Each of these habits may seem small, but together they build resilience that no prescription alone can provide. Even with hormone therapy, you'll find that adopting these practices will help you glide through your transition with ease and grace. And that's what I want for you, to stop chasing the one fix and to start creating a lifestyle that supports your hormonal journey for the long term. Your menopause transition isn't something to dread. It literally can be a new awakening. You begin to see the wisdom and confidence and courage of this time as you step into your own power. You become like the lotus flower that emerges from the muddy swamp, pristine and reborn and resilient, transcending from the darkness of despair and the unknown, the challenges and the midlife crisis, moving into the light of positive change and clarity. You emerge better, not bitter. You're in the flow of living life vibrantly. One of my dreams was to win a bodybuilding competition, and I did that at 70 years old. Your dream might be oil painting. It might be traveling the world, whatever. Now is the time, because at the end of the day, we all want to be happy. So be happy. And if you're ready to think differently about your journey, whether you're taking hormone therapy or not, go to crazysexymenopause.com and download my free ebook, 3 Keys to Maximizing Your Life During Menopause. Inside, I'll show you how to bring together mindset, meals, and movement to feel vibrant, strong, and confident in this new stage of life. In my next video, I'm pulling back the curtain on a topic every midlife woman asks about: belly fat. You don't want to miss it. And always remember, at Crazy Sexy Menopause, we flash forward and live well.